Brexit is 6 months away and the prospects for a quick agreement look bleak. Should Britons be allowed to do a do-over, a new vote? Well, get out your phones. We're talking to Gina Miller about this, remember. Get out your phones, tablets, computers and join in. Do you agree with the European leaders who say yes, or Theresa May who says absolutely not? Or basically, should Britons get a new vote on Brexit? CNN.com/join and cast your vote. We'll discuss the results in a moment. Should they get a new vote? Gina Miller, now, how would you vote for this? Let me tell you about it. You're campaigning, but you're campaigning for what? A new vote?
I'm campaigning for people to get the information to make an informed choice, which is look at the real facts in front of us, whichever deal Mrs May manages to get, which I think looks very unlikely today. No deal, which, as everyone is saying, we have 6 months and empty threats. We can't deliver on no deal in 6 months because no deal means no transition. So we would literally be on our own.
Right, but it's worth saying you believe that the UK should stay in the EU.
It's not up to me. I think people have the right to make the choice.
Right, but I think it's always helpful to know where people stand on the issue.
Yes. And I think at the there is no option that is better than the special deal we already have.
You mean staying in?
Yes, but it's not just staying in. Because status quo is not going to work. We have to have an agenda for what staying in means. So, I mean, I've launched a campaign on Friday which says Remain Plus, which is, what does that deal? So it's almost a Remain deal.
But the EU refused to give us, or to give the UK that, in the Cameron talks.
Well, yes.
The Cameron talks, you're saying that if you did it redux, that they would come back with a better offer.
Look, Cameron was what? We were talking 2 years ago for the referendum. What Cameron tried to get was in the past. Europe is a very different place now. Look at the issues it's facing with the rise of populism and immigration. They are willing to talk because actually no deal, a bad deal, hurts everyone.
The Prime Minister says she will not rerun the race.
Well, the Prime Minister, I have to say, at some point is going to have to listen because so far, Remain is saying that Chequers is dead. The EU is saying Chequers are dead. The Leavers are saying Chequers are dead. At some point, she's going to have to listen to the voices.
But even if she does, I remember CNN.com/join, should Britons get a new vote on Brexit? Your view, you would vote yes, I assume, that they should get a new vote.
Absolutely, because at what other time in life? Just think about it, buying a house. You get your survey back, and you would actually say, do I leave or do I go and buy this new house?
But your court case was specifically designed to ensure Parliament had a vote.
Absolutely.
So you won.
Yes.
You went all the way up to the Supreme Court and you won.
Yes.
Parliament will have the vote.
Ah, but will they?
Well,
no.
The Prime Minister has said they will.
No, the Prime Minister has not said that. The Prime Minister has said the Parliament will have a meaningful vote on the option or no deal. She has not said that there is going to be all the options, and she's not said it's going to be a free vote. That is the Parliament voting with one hand behind its back. That's not a proper meaningful vote.
Well, she has. I mean, are you being suspicious about the way the vote will be arranged? It seems to me that
I would be very suspicious.
Well, it seems to me that whatever comes down from the next summit or whenever they've reached an agreement is put to Parliament on a straightforward, do you want this or do you not?
Well, actually, that's the biggest problem of all, because there is no arithmetic in Parliament for anything at the moment. So she can't get anything through. So what does that leave? If Parliament is paralysed, it has got to go back to the people.
It won't.
Why won't it?
Because they've already made it clear that they're not going to do it.
Who said that?
The Prime Minister has said it.
The Prime Minister says lots of things and changes their mind the next day.
Even the leader of the opposition, Jeremy Corbyn, has danced around and basically...
Well, he has danced around.
I agree his position is changing. His position is changing. But even he has said there won't be a second referendum because to do that would insult the British public who voted.
Well, democracy is not just one day. It evolves. And actually, people know things. All of us know things we didn't know 2 years ago. And having a validation of the options in front of us is the most democratic thing you could do.
Need to ask you, you fought the court case because you thought it was the right thing to do. It's
absolutely
extremely expensive to do. Why are you still involved in this, in the sense, having won once, why haven't you sort of decided, I've done my bit?
I absolutely shouldn't have even done the court case because it should have been the opposition. that had brought that and had kept the government's feet to the fire. But at the moment, I now have a platform as a transparency campaigner because it's what I've been for 20 years. And all I'm asking for is for the politicians to be honest with the British public.
Right.
These are the facts and make an informed choice. That's not happening.
Gina, look at the results. 85% of people voting at CNN.com/join.
Yes.
85% of viewers tonight will say that voting is now over, says that Britons should get a chance to vote again on Brexit. You're not surprised?
I'm not surprised because actually what you said about the Prime Minister and Jeremy Corbyn, every single poll, every tour I do around the country, people are saying we want to think again.
We thank you for coming out on an evening like tonight. And a
You're very
evening.
welcome.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much.